What is up, Critics? Welcome back to the shorter format Wednesday Event Week preview. As always, I will still be posting the Thursday detailed format Event Week tomorrow, so stay tuned for that if this Event Week interests you. So, this Event Week is for November 27th through December 3rd, 2025, which means we are less than 2 weeks away from the Safe House in the Hills Mansion DLC, which is releasing on December 9th. Anyway, we have a good Event Week this week with 5 times money NRP on the yacht missions and tons of Black Friday sales which are available for the entire event week. So for login unlocks, we have the Pluck Me sweater. The LS Carmi prize ride is the Annis Euros. It normally costs 1.8 million or 1.35 million for its trade price, and to win it this week you have to get top 2 in an LS Carmi series race for 3 days in a row. For the test ride, we have the 190Z, the Michele GT, and the Lynx, and all 3 of these are removed website vehicles. For the premium test ride, we have the HSW Buffalo EVX. On the casino podium, we have the S80RR. This one normally costs just under 2.6 million. Continuing to the dealerships, in luxury autos, we have the Banshee GTS and the Revolter, which is still free until December 7th. In Simeon's, we have the Champion, the LM87, the Tesseract, the Ignis, and the Emirates, and none of these are removed website vehicles. Moving on to the discounts. So again, we have a ton of discounts for Black Friday which are available for the entire event week. So for property discounts, we have 40% off the yachts and the upgrades for them, and for existing owners of the cheaper Orion or Pisces variant of the yachts, you can upgrade to the most expensive Aquarius yacht variant for free. We also have 50% off the high-end apartments, the Eclipse Boulevard 50 car garage, the Garment Factory, the nightclubs plus the upgrades, the hangars plus the upgrades, the Mackenzie Field hangar, the car wash business, the Higgins Heli Tour and Smoke on the Water businesses, and the Terabyte plus the upgrades as well, which is pretty insane. That's a ton of property discounts. Now, for vehicle discounts, also a ton. So we have 40% off the ZR350, the B11 Strike Force, the Buffalo STX, the regular Luxor, the Swift Deluxe, the Vigero ZX Convertible, the Champion, the Deluxo, the Raiju, the Hydra, the Ignis, the Tesseract, the Toreador, and the Kanjali. Plus, we also have 30% off the LM87, the Banshee GTS, the Raiden, the Granger 3600LX, the Technical, the Komoda, the Shinko Mila, the XA21, my favorite car in the game, the Tyrant, the Emirates, the Tyrus, the Niobe, the Zion Classic, the Caracara, and the Neo. So yeah, that is a lot of vehicle discounts. Now, something I do want to emphasize here, remember, again, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we are less than 2 weeks away from the Mansion DLC. Even though a lot of these discounts are tempting, I would only buy like very, very specific vehicles you've been waiting on if the discount makes sense to you, but don't just go ahead and buy a ton of vehicles unless you have a lot of money, because I definitely recommend saving as much money as you can for the DLC. Anyway, for weapon discounts, we have 50% off the Compact EMP launcher, and for GTA Plus members, we have 50% off the Railgun and 30% off all the other featured weapons in the gun van. For 5 times money, we have 5 times money NRP on the yacht missions, which is pretty insane. I don't think Rockstar's ever done 5 times money NRP on something before for regular players, but each mission normally pays out about 30,000, so at 5x that, you'll be getting about 150,000 per mission, which is pretty good for only about 10 minutes of your time. For 4 times money, we have 4 times money NRP on the FIB priority file for this event week, which is going to be the fine art file, which means you'll get a payout of about 1.2 million for that one. So that's not bad at all for only about 40 minutes of your time, but keep in mind that you can only do it once this week. For triple money, we have triple money NRP on the community series combat jobs. For double money, we have double money NRP on the listings mansion missions continuing from the last 2 weeks, and yes, that includes the bonuses from the VIP program that end on December 7th. Also, those listing missions will be 4 times money NRP for GTA Plus members. And lastly, we have double money NRP on the adversary mode deadline and the shipwreck collectibles. For the weekly challenge, if you complete 3 yacht missions this week, you'll get the vibrant check smoking jacket and a 100k bonus as well. For the salvage yard vehicle robberies, we have the gangbanger robbery with the Stinger GT, the Duggan robbery with the Jester RR, and the cargo ship robbery with the Jugular, and none of these are claimable this week. And finishing off with the time trials, the normal one is Del Perro Pier, the premium race is Congestion Charge, and the HSW time trial is Del Perro Beach. Again, tomorrow I will post the detailed Thursday event as usual as soon as it drops. Thanks again for watching, guys. Hope this was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.